Hey, how's it going? It's Adam and Chris. We're joining you for a Thursday night special. It's the Thursday night special.
It sure
Tonight,
is.
7 in Central, and just getting set up here. And it's great to be back. We appreciate getting to be on here in the log cabin, streaming from the cabin, uh, which is actually just our office in our house. But we feel like it's in a log cabin in here. Um, the, if you're just joining us, you might share the stream with your friends on Facebook. We have, it's streaming from YouTube as well. And yeah, we're just taking requests for tips. If you're not able to tip, no worries. We'd love to play you some songs anyway. We'll try to get to the tip songs first, and then we'll try to get to everything if we can. But we like to ask. We play requests for tips generally on here because it just kind of helps us pay some bills while we're off the road. And but yeah, we've got a couple that have come in, and one song in particular for our buddy Mark Sunland, he wants to hear, and we'll get to that one in a bit. Thanks to Chris for setting all this up today,
And mention to Kelly if she or they are listening. I'm not sure from North Sydney, Nova Scotia, Kelly Hudson. If you can put in the comments if you're watching tonight what song you wanted to hear. Otherwise, I sent you an email if you want to reply to it.
That's right, Kelly. So if you'd like to hear something in particular, if you meant that to be a tip, we got your tip in PayPal. Then be sure and send it in the either to Chris's email or here in the chat, and we can definitely get that going. Thanks for watching from Sydney, and yeah, just wanted to talk also about some stuff we got coming up. I guess we'll mention this several times tonight. That just a couple things coming up. We got Chris and I are going to be in at the White Horse Tavern with our good friend Allison in Burton, Texas, on Sunday, November 9th. It's a week from this Sunday, actually. But November 9th, we'll be there in Burton at the White Horse Tavern. It's a really good time, good people, and fun hang. Yeah. And you can find out information about the White Horse and that show on adamcarroll.com. And she's got some good shows coming up. This is kind of like polka season and Oktoberfest for them. So they have a lot of cool things going on in there. But they're having us.
I
Yeah,
love going to Burton.
so much fun. I think Django Walker's coming to there, so it should be good.
And the night before
Yeah.
that, you're going to be doing your 25th anniversary, aren't you? Were you going to wait
That's
to talk about that?
no. This so Saturday, the Saturday before the Saturday, November 8th, I'm going to be doing a solo show. It's kind of a special solo performance of tonight. This year is the 25th anniversary of Looking Out the Screen Door, and a record I did with Lloyd Maines back in 2000, and just kind of a way of, because it's kind of a special thing. So we're going to be doing that, and I'll probably I've asked Chris to join me on a few songs, and I might have some other guests as well. But it's pretty much going to be me playing those songs, and talking about that record, and we'll have some special things to give away, some lyric sheets and different things if you come. I think the tables to that show, there's tables, seating, and then there's a general admission, and I think most of the tables are maybe sold out. I'm not sure, but there's still tickets, and that's not this Saturday, but next Saturday, November 8th, live at Cheatham, 25th anniversary. And the reason I decided to do it there was just because, Kent Finley, that's where I kind of started most of my gigs there at Cheatham, and he meant so much, to me and to the whole songwriting community. So was just kind of a good, seemed like an appropriate thing.
I think so.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, November 9th, we're going to be at the White Horse in Burton, there in Burton, Texas, me and Chris. And then we're also going to be in beginning of December, we're going to be at Sam's Burger Joint. Chris and I come back to that. We love that show. We love the playing over there on a Wednesday night. I think it's December 3rd. Sam's Burger Joint, San Antonio. So that's kind of some of the stuff we've got coming up. And we're looking forward to it. And we're glad to be here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, play us something.
Play a tune. Do you know if Mark's on yet?
No, I don't know. He hasn't said anything. He has to make himself known. But if you'd like to hear a song tonight, please, number one, tag your friends. Share the stream. Let the people know that we're streaming on a Thursday night. If you don't mind, we'll play you some songs. By request, if you'd like to hear a song Adam has written or something we've co-written or something he's co-written with someone else, we'd ask that, just like he said, pop a little money in the Venmo with the note of pay what you want on that, with a note of what song you'd like to hear in the Venmo or PayPal. And we'll get that on the set list. I got my set list started, and Mark Sunland has his request in. So, Mark, when you get here, shoot me a note or say something in the comments. Well, we want to make sure you get to hear your song. And if anyone else wants to join the set list, please send that note.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, just the other thing we have, I forgot to mention, is our good friends Joel and Angela Mora.
Well, we'll talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But we will. I'm not going to forget that.
Well, I know you won't, but I thought that I might.
We'll talk. So you were going to say?
Well, I should have waited for you.
No, you shouldn't have. But I think we should play something.
Play something first.
I mean,
Okay.
you're getting pretty good at this announcing stuff.
I should have been a DJ.
You missed a calling.
This is called South of Town, y'all, from the record South of Town. So here we go. It's a song called South of Town. Here we go. I went to the bar room last night, promised not to drink. Before I went out the door that night, should have promised not to think about the flip side of my actions when I came home alone. But I'm leaving too, so if you come back, you can't expect to find me gone. If you wonder where I am, I'll tell you where I'll be. Don't use a map or a directory. I don't like making plans or problems. I just like knocking around. But doing nothing feels like something when you're somewhere south of town. Trees bring shade to a porch swing morning. The air smells somewhat clean. My only luxuries are my memories, and they make room for my dreams. In pastures I've seen lots of pastures. In dirt roads I see one. It may not take me to a destination, but my destiny has just begun. If you wonder where I am, I'll tell you where I'll be. Don't use a map or a directory. I don't like making plans or problems. I just like knocking around. Doing nothing feels like something when you're somewhere south of town. Maybe tomorrow you can find another man, but tomorrow won't take care right now. Right now is a second hand. And postcards say I'm sorry, for lack of a better word. But goodbye says I love you. Goodbye I never heard. Rico, spend your weekdays in the sun. Or you can kill time looking at historical markers on the Highway 21. I have kind of like an REM sound. But if you drive as far as
We're
Crockett,
listening, REM.
if you get on a plane, you can think of me in terms of how it used to be, but you'll never hear me complain. If you wonder where I am, tell you where I'll be. Don't use a map or a directory. I don't like making plans or problems. I just like making the round. Doing nothing feels like nothing sometimes when you're somewhere south of town. Hey.
To get that to Michael Stipe there.
A fire.
Yeah.
I think it was just the shiny happy people sound there.
You just got in there, but then you took yourself on a journey.
I did. I was they're really talented, REM, and I just played until we got together. I played mostly by myself, so I had to entertain myself with my own humor that no one else understood but me. So
I love your humor. It's
kept
great.
it going. Well, thank you.
A lot of people understand it.
Oh, good.
If they don't, whatever.
That's either scary or great. I don't know what. It depends on the day.
It all depends.
It all depends. Do you want to talk about that?
Let's talk about
Old Quarter?
And I also want to ask if I can't see any comments. I think everybody's just watching, but I know we aren't usually here on a Thursday. But the sound, can you turn my headphones, the far button on the very far, it's the last knob on that little focus right.
On the focus right,
on
this
top,
guy?
Yeah, just notch that up.
Notch it up just a hair?
Yeah.
Is that the right direction?
It's up toward the ceiling, just up a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I had it turned down.
Well, yeah, I think I have them all the way up. It's just that I set the send on this, and then I turned my headphones all the way up, and they're not very expensive headphones. So
Yeah. How's that? Is that
it
better?
sounds good. I'm worried that the sound out there isn't great, but last time everyone said it was great. It was fine. I wanted to give everybody a little more gain for their televisions and different things they like to put it through the stream. Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully it sounds okay. And back to the I haven't heard from Mark. I hope he's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Sheila, what have you done to him?
Sheila,
She's got him doing a chore.
what's going down? Yeah.
Okay, well, let's, other than that, we were going to play one for Kelly, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Check my email again.
Yeah.
And then you wanted to talk about the Songwriting Festival. Oh, here comes another request.
Well, Chris is checking that. I'll just go ahead and mention that what I forgot to mention earlier was that in mid-November, which is coming up pretty soon, we're almost done with October, and no Halloween for us. We are not on the trick or treat list in our neighborhood, which is a good thing because our dogs are very loud and obnoxious, and we did not buy a whole lot of candy this year. I did see that there are some neighborhoods
We're
on
not going
that.
to be home anyway.
Yeah, we'll be gone. But in mid-November, I think it's the 10th through the 12th. I believe that's what it is. The old
No.
court. No, sorry.
No. Here we go. So we play on the Friday, on the 14th.
The 14th.
And we have the Songwriting Festival, the Songwriting Workshop at 2 o'clock, 2 to 5.
On the 14th?
On the 14th. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the
runs the 13th through, I think the 16th. I think they might have something on Sunday. I have to look at the poster about that. But you're going to get Thursday, Friday, Saturday for sure music. I'll look it up right now. While you guys
Yeah. Sorry about that. 13th to the 16th next month. Old Quarter Songwriter Festival. I think they're doing it in several venues in Galveston. I think John Moreland is the headliner. And then Chris and I are going to do a set. And but we are also doing a songwriter workshop that same day on I think it's the Friday, like she said, Friday afternoon, 2 o'clock. It runs for a couple hours, and you can get a VIP pass for the whole festival all weekend, and then the songwriter workshop is actually included in that pass. But I think the tickets are $50 for the workshop. But it's we're excited to be there. So many Old Quarter people.
13th to the 15th.
13th to 15th. So
Yeah.
our thing is on the Friday, and our friend Gabe Wooten's going to be there. So many, Possessed by Paul James. There's going to be a lot of really good talent there, writers, performers, and we're just so proud to be among them, and so just honored by what Joel and Angela have done with the Old Quarter since Rex handed it over to them. So yeah.
So excited. It's their first annual. And I know they put their whole heart into it. They're probably right now working on something about it. They're running the Old Quarter. They're working on the festival. Please spread the word. If you're not in Galveston or in the area, definitely let your friends know and the surrounding. It's worth the drive to get over to do that. And you'll probably want to get your accommodations looked after probably soon, if you haven't already. So come on down to the Old Quarter. We'd love to see you there. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Good time. So that's
I don't know where Mark is, and I don't think my phone's been working well. But look, we see. Let's see. I don't know if that's Olivia, our friend with the cockatoo. But Jenny Bollum has sent in her request for Snow Cone Man or Love You Already, and then we'll play one for Kelly and we'll play Mark's song. So. We're getting weird about Mark soon. We're gonna have to just play his.
Yeah, he's probably eating cold cheese at the lunch counter right now.
All inside jokes for us.
Yeah.
And Mark said the Golden Roadie, as we love to call him. So what do you want to play? Do you want to play? No, let's play Jenny's center tidbit.
Yeah.
I don't know what Kelly'd like to hear, so let's go ahead and let's play Jenny's songs.
Jenny is
Snow Cone Man and Love You Already. Do you know Jenny?
All right. Yeah, Jenny is. She was at the workshop this Sunday, and I just listened to your song, Jenny, and sounds great. You put some tracks up, and
what car is that in? Is it in? I want to listen.
Oh no, it's just online.
Oh, okay.
It's just online. But the really cool thing is the participants. We had a workshop with Owen and Jamie Lynn and myself, and we had and Jenny was there, and really some great people there in New Braunfels this Sunday. And so thank you, Jenny, for being a part of that. And do you want to do Love You Already?
Sure. We'll do
right,
that and then Snow Cone Man. Definitely get both of those for her.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thanks for the request, Jenny.
Yeah.
I hope I don't know. I'm trying to remember if I've met Jenny. But if I haven't, hello. And if I have, I'm sorry. That I don't remember right away. But I'm going to sing this for you. I just realized I haven't sung in a great many days. I've been a hungry ghost with strangers on a train. I've been too damn sick to feel any pain. But you knew I was grieving before you and I met. Swear you knew how to heal me before you ever knew my name. I love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you. Your arms were wide open. I know that you told me there was someone that always loved you. There was someone who already knew. He might have been homeless when he blessed the child. She might have been rich and alone for a while. It's a young one one's struggle and an old one's cane. It's hard to say just how many try to make a rough road plain. Love you already, you might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you. You might be an angel. I know that you told me there was someone that always loved you. There was someone who already knew. I see my bowl empty, and I thought I was a fool. But you taught me to trust that my cup's always full. I was asleep before you came along. It's like you had the music, I had the song. Well, I keep getting older, but I don't act my age. I'm a blank piece of paper, words just don't fit the page. You're a dream made of starlight that shines on my pain. I'm a wide open field that's been praying for rain. I love you already, you might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you, 'cause you love me already. I know that you told me there was something you had to get through. And there was someone who knew what to do. There was someone who already, someone who already, someone who already knew. Thank you, Jenny. Thanks for that request. Thank you for playing, sweetheart.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks for singing it. I'm sorry I was a little rusty on that one.
No, you sounded great. So we also have a request for Jenny for Snow Cone Man. Do you want to roll
yeah.
that one out?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you. Mark said Sheila said the money. It's not about that. We're waiting on you. That's all. He thinks I'm extorting him. He's like, listen, Sheila sent the money. These are our good dear friend. I mean, that's just hilarious. And I read it out loud, and he's just like, he sent $ eyes with his emojis, and we're just waiting. We want you to hear your song, Mark.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so they're cooking in the kitchen. What do you think?
Songwriter Mafia. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Well, it was out in the hot sun, standing in line, buying snow cones in the summertime, buying snow cones from the snow cone man. How many cones in July have you sold? Can't sell them at Christmas time, it's too darn cold, said the snow cone, said the snow cone man. I can't get no cones for a nickel or a dime. Can I date your sister? She's mighty fine. Mr. Snowcone, Mr. Snowcone man. Your sister Jeannie, well, she bought me two. It was cherry for love, grape for blue. Mr. Snowcone, Mr. Snowcone man. He gave me directions to her whereabouts. Said if she likes you, you ought to ask her out. I said, why, thank you, Snowcone. Thank you, Snowcone man, that's what I said. But she's got a great big boyfriend, might give me a whipping. He bought me a yellowing one, and he called me a chicken. He said, you're a chicken. I said, thank you, Snowcone man. I took my yellow snow cone, and I was on my way. Stopped and bought a pretty rose bouquet with the snow cone, man. Found her house and she was at the door, and there were snow cone cups scattered on the floor from her brother, from the snow cone man. All right now. She saw my flowers, she said everybody knows the yellow snow cone's better than a red, red rose. Be my snow cone, darling. Won't you be my snow cone, man? That's what she said. She cried watermelon tears, prettiest I ever seen. Gave me kisses and my tongue turned green. Lime green flavor from a snow cone man. That was really professional, wasn't
That
it?
was highly professional.
She said, my big, big boyfriend, I don't like him at all. He's hard-headed and his snow cone small. Little snow cone man. All right. She took me upstairs and we sang this song, been making snow cones all day long. Me and Jeannie making snow cone love. All right. I asked Jeannie, darling, would you be my wife? Sell me snow cones at half the price. Sell me snow cones from the snow cone man. We got married and we said I do. There was a cone for me and a cone for you. We got married by the snow cone man. Had a reception at the snow cone stand. Had her honeymoon in snow cone land. Compliments of
The snow cone man.
oh yeah. Well, it was out in the hot sun, standing in line, buying snow cones in the summertime. Buying snow cones from the snow cone man.
Little snow cone. I wasn't as good as your snow cone choir.
You were pretty good.
I didn't
Pretty
work.
good there. Sorry, I was overpowering the harmony. I apologize. I just got excited.
I'm glad you got excited.
Um,
Listen, let's play Mark's song for him now.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm
He's-
still laughing about that. So
Oh,
they're
man.
cooking dinner. We can play him Raining on the Dark Side.
Okay.
We'll reveal that he didn't even hear the sound check, and I know it because the way he wrote the text to me earlier, asking for it. I told you. I said I don't think he saw the sound check unless he reminded him of the song. And then he sent me a text after. He said, "That's for the serendipity. Let's do it," because I didn't see the sound check.
Yeah,
And he'd
I
already
played it
asked
in the
for
sound check,
I know.
but I played it out of order, so it'd be better to
Well, now you got to do
give him
over.
give him the full.
We're cooking
full
dinner. I
amount.
didn't ask what was for dinner, but they'll tell me, I'm sure, when they feel like it.
So, Raining on the Dark Side, written by myself and Mr. Michael O'Connor. Here we go. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for this song. Let's see if I
Sheila.
can do it justice. Mark and Sheila Sunland. She drained me dry, drinking doubles. I gotta start it over. Well, she ran me dry, drinking doubles. She walked out on me, you know. Couldn't afford to catch a cab back home. Went walking on down the shoreline where my pals all used to be. Raining on the dark side, raining on the dark side, raining on the dark side of the street. says you're nothing but a broke musician. Probably wind up in the can. A fly-by-night was all I could ever be. But I used to gin 'em up. Oh, I could play it like Magic Sam, baby. Raining on the dark side. Raining on the dark side. Raining on the dark side of the street. Drenched to the bone and my luck's turned muddy. Who would remember me if my tears fell down like a tramp in the gutter and washed into the sea? If beneath the lights of the Balinese everybody's drinking wine, but this old box is everything I've ever owned. I'll play one more song on my Stella before I use her to roll back home, baby. Raining on the dark side. Raining on the dark side. Raining on the dark side of the street. Raining on the dark side of the street. We'll have to work that one up there.
Well, I'm glad you're playing it.
Well, I'm happy
I
to
know
do
Mark,
it.
Mark's probably happy as well.
Mark, thank you. Sheila, thank you so much. Yeah,
Let's
we're
pick a
just
song for Kelly in Nova Scotia. Okay?
all right. Let's do that. Let's do that.
If you'd like to hear a song tonight, if you're just tuning in, how you do that, if you don't mind, you send a little tip, whatever you like. Everyone, thank you for your generosity tonight, and you can put a note on it. You're picking out a song for Kelly in your head, right?
I'm doing it.
So
Yeah.
you just put a little note in the Venmo or the PayPal what you would like to hear, and you get a song dedicated to you tonight on the set.
That's right.
I think
That's
we're caught
right.
up pretty much on our requests, so we could start picking a few songs. And if you feel like just sending in a tip because you're feeling it, great. If not, if you no problem. Like Adam said, we don't expect it. It's always just a wonderful thing we can do to hang out with you all one side, from our house with you, and hopefully wherever you are, bring you some joy.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we just doing this to kind of let y'all know what we got coming up, and this helps us pay some bills, while we're off the road. But yeah, we understand if you're not able to, it's okay. If you just want to listen, and we can even play you some songs if you can't. But we're just trying to get.
You can put it in the chat if you want. I don't see all the comments, so one of the devices, I think it's the fan page. I'm not sure. I can't tell you for sure. I could tell you by looking at see where Jenny's comment is. But
Just has that. I'm doing this for our friend in Nova Scotia here. This is called Rain.
good. They need it desperately.
Waiting in the wings, waiting for a sign, waiting in the dark for anything to shine, waiting on the midnight train, waiting on anything. I gotta find something that's moving. Walking in the street under neon sign, walking with my dreams tucked inside my mind, acting like a block of wood feeling that it ain't no good. And days between us just keep moving. Waiting on a friend, waiting for a song, looking for a bar open all night long. Working for the cash tonight, trying to keep the time alright, tapping my feet while I'm grieving. Feeling like a bird dragging through a storm, feeling like a scarecrow standing in the corn. Sometimes you can't get through, sometimes it just takes two, sometimes two adds up to nothing. Waiting on my wings, waiting for a sign, hoping that the train makes it on time, hoping that it does not rain. Hope I see your face again, the midnight candle that's burning. Oh, thank you. I love you too. We'll have to get some. I was hoping you would chime in on
Betty
that
Sue, didn't Betty Sue do that with Scott?
Yep.
I need to study on her harmony because she's a mistress. She's a master of it.
Master of harmony.
Yeah. Some
Well,
comments
thanks, Kelly.
here. Robert. Yeah, my dad was saying, because my mom.
Marcel.
Yeah, Marcella lives in the East Coast, and then he ran into an old bandmate of mine who had said he's living out there, and he said if they don't get rain enough, that just like I think the forest floor is burning. They need rain so desperately bad on the East Coast, and I'm sure the West Coast too. So we know we got some last week. I got some rain for my birthday. I couldn't have been more happy.
Nice. Yeah.
I was so pleased with that. But and then has to take a horrific hurricane to get any. But okay, Robert said earlier we all make mistakes. That was when you were talking about rain, but it's how you recover, and that was cool. And then howdy from the Barksdales. Brent Barksdale's watching. I don't know how long ago that was. 7:37. Oh yeah, right now, real time, I guess. And then, the last four, you can just skip through that, but it's 3526. Hank, okay, I'll check it. And Mark's on the YouTube chat now. He's entered the chat officially. And so, hey guys, hey Brent, hey Barksdales. That we got to talk about Jack Barksdale. If you don't know who Jack Barksdale is, immediately Google. You probably already know. He's such an incredible songwriter. He's a young fella, young person, young man, and he has sent us almost packing. He's the nicest person ever. But we played shows with him before. I think every time we play a show with him, we decide to just sit at the table, Just carry on. Carry on, Jack. Keep it going.
Take it in. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Just a master of his craft.
He
isn't
really is. So I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that Brent's watching. Hopefully everybody else, and love to y'all. And I missed you when Adam got to come up there last time.
Oh
Say
yeah,
hi to Clara.
that was
Okay.
so much fun. Thank y'all for letting me stay.
So
with
let's.
you.
Oh, so you did Mark's song. Okay. Oh, let me double check that.
While Chris is doing that, I'll just mention again, for those of y'all who are probably tired of hearing me now, but here's some stuff we have coming up. So I'm going to be doing a solo anniversary show of the 25th anniversary of my album, Looking Out the Screen Door, and that'll be at Cheatham Street Warehouse on this Saturday, November 8th. So coming up a little bit over a week there. You can get tickets at adamcarroll.com. And then on November 9th, going to be at the White Horse Tavern in Burton, Texas with Chris, doing a cool show over there with our friend Allison in Burton, the White Horse Tavern. That's down in between here and Houston, in the antique belt down there. And then we're going to be in Galveston as part of the Old Quarter Songwriters Festival for the weekend of the 13th through the 15th of November. We're going to be doing a show there along with all the other great shows, but we're also going to be doing a songwriters workshop on Friday at 2 p.m. And then you can get information about tickets also at adamcarroll.com. And we are also going to be doing Sam's Burger Joint on December 3rd, first week of December. So we're looking forward to that. Yeah,
Yeah, really looking forward to all of it.
I think so.
Hank, what would you like to hear? Don't you please apologize to me. You're all right. We got you. He's apologizing for not knowing. That Venmo's tricky. It looks like you can't go past it. I know. But I'm used to it. I've been around a while with the old Venmo.
She's crafty.
Makes me sound even more Canadian every time. Venmo, every time I say it, I can hear the oh.
Venmo.
So, Hank, put it in the comment here what you'd like to hear. He sent a tip in, so I'm hoping to get from him what he'd like to hear tonight. If not, I know he says his comment in his tip was Adam Carroll - the coolest guy in Texas.
Oh,
And I
thank you,
happen to
sir.
agree with you on that.
Oh, that's very nice,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do?
Oh, I was going to say, do you want to play something?
Why don't we do a little Bernadine while we wait on Hank's
Okay.
comment?
That sounds good.
Poking around in the ashes. He's ready. So
Oh.
you want to do that?
Okay, sure.
Just do that, and then we'll play Bernadine after.
All right.
Sound good?
Let's do
You
it.
still have time to get on the set list, y'all.
Here we go, everybody. Here's Poking
this?
Around in the Ashes. Just a little bit there.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
Hannah. Well, the campground is quiet. Everyone's gone. Pine needles are smoking as I sing a song about unfulfilled romance, untouched desires, poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Her name was Vanessa. She tore me apart. She left smoke on my brains. She put rocks in my heart. We sat in the front row on the left corner aisle. She damn near punched my ticket when she flashed me a smile. William Shakespeare'd be speechless if he looked at her lips, and Margaret would get jealous if she saw this girl's hips. I'll have to censor all the thoughts that transpired, poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. I tried to stay focused, but her eyes were too much. We blushed when we giggled, but we never did touch. When I looked at my test scores, I put my head in my hands. I wrote I love Vanessa on my final exam. 3 o'clock Monday, the last school bell rang. I ran to her sports car and I screamed out her name. And all I remember before I went black as I saw she was talking to the star quarterback. So listen up, campers. It's better I've learned to get stung by an ember before you get burned, 'cause the saints shared the flames with the thieves and the liars, poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Fire.
For old Hank.
Thank you,
Courtney.
Hank. Thank you. Thank you for that
Great
request.
Yeah, haven't heard that one in a good while.
Well, I was glad to play it, man. It just reminded me I was, that's got a, I'll say it for myself, real John Prine kind of vibe. I was, because he was.
You were just listening to him on repeat, I'm sure.
Yeah, a lot of, but I was just thinking about when I went and saw Prine in Dallas one time. The first time I saw Prine, I think I saw Prine twice in Dallas, maybe 3 times. And this guy, R.B. Morris, was opening up for Prine, and I thought, man, this guy is awesome. And he had him in the palm of his hand. And then a couple of years later, I was playing a gig with R.B. Morris in College Station. And I thought, there's something messed up with this. That guy was up there, and now we're sitting there about to play at friggin' Wet Willie's in College Station. So what's going on there?
Sums up the music business, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Keeping you humble.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, but that
Write a song about that.
I did not understand. That was like a kind of a strange vortex.
Mind warp. It was just like, oh.
Yeah, he was still cool. He was cool.
Sure, there's nothing wrong with him.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with him. It's to do with his business.
Yeah.
He was riding high on those opening sets there.
Oh man.
Lordy hell,
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
This stuff ain't for wimps, y'all. Okay, do you?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I know, I wouldn't either. You've written something new you could play for everybody. Have they heard it? Oh, they did hear the stovepipe one. We're gonna do Bernadine. What are we gonna do? Let me check.
Oh, that sounds like a good one. Or City by the Sea, or one of your songs, or.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, if you want.
I'm into it.
I'll
What
just
do
keep
you
playing.
feel like?
Why don't we?
Check this.
Why don't we do? Why don't we try some Bernadine?
Let's try that. I'm feeling.
wanna do
I
that?
haven't picked the mandolin.
Yeah.
Make sure it still works.
So we got a sale on the website for everything's 15% off. Sorry, and you just put a code in there, you get everything for 15% off. Lyric sheets, everything, song coaching also. And if anybody's interested, I've got some song coaching lessons I've been doing. So if anybody's interested in that, got the lyric sheets, got the custom lyric sheets that I do. Chris and I'll do one. Chris will do one. I do them for really on really nice paper. And then there's the ones that we do, the little ones that are photocopied. I also do those, but they're not.
They're prints.
They're prints, and so all that stuff is 15% off.
That's to be fancy about it.
Yeah, photocopies, and but yeah, it's so if you're interested in getting in on that, we have that available, and just if you're interested at all in private parties or house concerts, that kind of thing, still doing that. Just get a hold of me, Adam at adamcarroll.com, and we were having some trouble with that email, but this lady fixed it. So y'all give a big digital hand clap to this awesome
I deserve it, actually. I'm gonna
woman
say,
right here.
I'm gonna actually say thank you. You're welcome.
Yes.
That was a whole. That was a lot, and I had a lot of helpers. And Owen helped, and it was crazy. I went crazy for a while.
You've
I wrestled it to the ground, damn it. And I found out that I DNS and MX records, and don't ever change your domain of a website without having your MX records to go ahead with for your email that goes along. Okay?
Listen to it, Chris.
Don't just say, oh, I can change over to this. I can go to Wix from GoDaddy. Stop yourself and remember what Chris Carroll told you. You don't have to say my name in full, but don't remember what I told you. Don't do it. Just get your MX records, get them transferred over right. Do it right. Woo! You guys don't know what I'm talking about, but I have no business messing around and DNS stuff, but I did. I did it. I thought, I'm going to go work at Dell next. That's why. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not that good.
Hey.
I pressed all the buttons.
Sure, you can figure it out. You're pretty crafty. So, Bernadine, we're just going to do this. This is one of the songs we like to do together. And you've been working on some new stuff. And going to be excited to play some new stuff for you out there at these gigs. So here we go, everybody.
Thanks, Hank. Hank will clap for me.
All right. Well, I hit my stride in Louisiana, where it's hard to tell the daytime from the night. I placed my bets, and I saw the faces of the winners and the losers in the lights. Dragged my nets off the widow maker, up 3 weeks' pay. I got a motel key, New Orleans sure pigs a winner, off a low-rent rundown Gulf Coast loser like me. Am I the worst you've seen, Bernadine? Cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dice from turning cold, make my hard time shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Hard on my motel window. Come on, rain up in Canada. The night gave ill on the Poncha train. Ran with little Joe, lost all my money. I got a whiskey and salt water running through my veins. St. Bernadine, please don't forsake me. You gonna help me find my way. If these hard times don't overtake me, gonna cast my nets into the Galveston Bay. Am I the worst you've seen, Bernadine? Cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dice from turning cold, make my hard time shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Am I the worst you've seen, Bernadine? Cast a little of your loving make my hard times shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. All right.
Hey, I wanted to say.
Some fine mandolin picking there.
Thank you. I watched somebody play. I should. Anytime I say a mandolin on someone, I'm like, I don't want to watch it because I should watch. I should study. Because I just go, I'm not playing it. I'm not really doing it.
But you're holding it down great.
You should see some of these players. Woo!
Oh yeah.
So good.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones out
It
there.
just shows me that I don't practice. I want to remember to say that sale, the code for it is thanks15. Okay? Because if you're not on social media, you don't see us put the post up about it, we'll put it in the newsletter. But if you want to get a t-shirt or a CD, if you're still doing that kind of thing, if you would like to get those prints or you want a custom sheet, it's time to get those ready for Christmas for your special loved ones. You can get a 11 by 14, Adam was talking about, 10 by 14 Arches paper, beautiful linen, or it's like a cotton paper. It's beautiful, heavy. It's great for framing. He stays in between the lines. It's really good. So,
because you make the lines.
well, I got scaffolding on there. We it's been a process, a journey. I wrestled you into that too. I remember you said it's an artist's way. I'm like, yeah, but I want everyone to be able to frame it.
That's right.
And have that border. So those are beautiful. To get those for a Christmas gift, to give those as a gift, can't go wrong. Now's the time. We might send a bigger sale, maybe a little bit more, but that's pretty good savings on that item there, the lyric sheet. And we make sure to send it with cardboard inside, doesn't bend, and all that good stuff. And Adam will write an inscription on the bottom. Just a beautiful, thoughtful gift. Probably for under, I think on sale it's 76 or something like that, 72 or something like that. Brand custom lyric sheet. So thanks15 is the code is the code there. And all of these ways help us to keep the lights on here, like tonight streaming. And we have Girl with the Dirty Hair, hun. Okay, so
Right.
you can go ahead and speak in a minute,
right.
but Wes Henry would like to hear. But you can. I'm just
Wes.
saying, yeah. So I just wanted to remember to say that out loud that we got Wes. Okay.
All right. Yeah, just gonna really was thinking about this song the other day, and kind of trying to think about people to invite to this Screen Door anniversary show. We just wrote this song with a good buddy Brian Rung, and just a pretty amazing. I think that was one of my first. I think that might have been the first co-write I did. Was living in a old grandma's house. The grandma had gone years before, thank God, because she wouldn't have wanted to live. She would have probably killed me if she'd have known what happened to that house when I moved in. But hanging out with old Brian Rung in there one weekend when he was playing guitar for Corey Morrow, we had a gig together or something, and he crashed on the couch, and I played him some of this song, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I can finish that song," you know. So I think it happened something like that, somewhere like that. Might have started it at Corey's house. The 3 months that I lived there, might have started it at San Marcos.
Might have been a bit hazy for you when you were over at Corey's.
You
Can't quite pinpoint where you started writing it.
I think the funny thing is I don't know. I think I kind of made up a lot of this because I can't really remember exactly what happened.
That's okay. You don't have to. Nobody's going back. No one's doing it.
I remember my mom. What I remember is
Oh, yeah.
my mom, and actually Brian reminded me. She had me all set up. She bought me a bunch of pink Sharpies, and got me an account with Bank of America, and sent me to Corey's house to live, and And then I think Brian said that I wrote the words down with one of those pink Sharpies.
What are you doing with the pink Sharpie? Is it for your bills?
I think that was what she
But
wanted.
she probably had them in the kitchen.
She's
just
like,
gave them to you.
just give it to the boy.
That's Toddle. She's just like, here, give him some stuff. He needs some stuff.
That's it.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what was I gonna do? Yeah. So here it is, girl with the dirty hair. Here we go. Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. Sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff and the roughnecks are killing time. A girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine. Scarface used to tell me, gone are the fishing days. Cajuns fish the redfish all away. Got that dirty-haired woman, said she'd be mine till the end, till the Cajuns stopped dancing and the redfish came back again. Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. It sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff, roughnecks are killing time. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine. If I had me some sense, I'd be 5 years gone. Everyone that I used to know just moved on. Me and Mother Ocean stared into the night. The boats are tied up, not a soul in sight. I thought to myself, I'd have did it all by now, but I got stuck in Galveston somehow. She's twisting and she's churning, you know she won't leave me alone. But the girl with the dirty hair said she'd drive me home. Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. It sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff, roughnecks are killing time. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine. Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. It sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff, roughnecks are killing time. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine. All right.
Roll Wes.
Thank you, Wes.
Yeah.
I'm just being dramatic.
I like it.
Something. Well, thank
You're
you.
getting a little spicy tonight.
Well, I
it's
get it.
Devil's Night tonight. Let's remember that.
Oh God.
Didn't you guys call it that?
The night before Halloween?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Is that what y'all called it?
Yeah. He looked concerned. He looked
I'm wondering if I was
concerned.
going to have to lock the doors.
You know what? The kids are gonna come. The kids do come. The little buggers come here. They scare us to death. They shouldn't do that. It's very dangerous to do, in Texas, to be running around people's yards, but and banging on their doors. But remember that one night.
Oh,
And it'll probably be tonight. Get ready for them.
They get a pass. I guess
I
they
did
get a
go and
pass.
sit outside in the front porch after that.
Yeah, there's some. Some.
They bang the door really loud.
Yeah.
That's scary. And they did it to an older lady down the road. If I had caught him with that, it would have been.
There's, in these hills, there's some nutters in these hills.
There are some
telling
nutters.
you, man.
There might be two right here. I mean, we're mildly nutty.
We fit in.
I think we're cuddly nuts. Like we're harmless nuts.
Yeah, that's right.
We're not.
That's right.
We're not looking to cause. We're not motivated enough to get up and bang on. First of all, that's for children, little nuts. But I don't think they should do that.
I hope
think
that's
they should
who's
stop
doing it.
that.
Yeah.
I'm one of these. I don't think, let them run around, let them be kids. Not anymore. It's too dangerous. Don't do that.
Sure.
Lock them down.
I think it
Devil's
always
night,
was.
know where
Yeah.
your children are. Remember what
Yeah.
they used to say? Our parents, the Gen X. They had to be reminded that they had children. Well,
This-
Dad,
Yeah.
listen.
Well, I hope everybody has a great,
Oh, we have a Cole. Okay, so Wes is back
Okay.
in for
Wes,
Cole.
thank you, Wes.
Thank you. You guys, okay, listen, and somebody, let me see, did you talk? I missed it. See, your humor's so good.
I'm gonna turn it over to you, Chris, while I'm getting this.
You have to go somewhere?
Harmonica. No, I'm right here.
Adam, you cracked me up remembering sugar biscuits on Lake Granbury.
Oh yeah.
Was that when you were talking about the Wet Willies? Did that all come out
there,
then?
No, there was
I missed that part.
No, there was a.
Okay.
There was a place in College Station called
you were talking-
Fitzwillies, and I couldn't remember the name, so I just called it Wet Willies.
Okay.
But
Wes.
Sugar Biscuits on the Brazos
Oh.
was a bar in Granbury, and I think now it's probably some. I think it's a fancy new hotel.
Oh.
No, yeah, but I played there. A couple times. Yeah. Here is.
So Wes come in for another request. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
You guys have been sweet. It's been a small but mighty little crowd tonight.
Thank y'all for hanging out.
We're still playing. If you'd like to get one, Adam, how many more minutes do you have in you?
Oh, I can go all night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And well, you need to use the loo at some point or another. So I'm just checking on.
I'll just go on myself. It's okay. It's all good. Let me just.
I don't
give
believe.
A.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's hyperbole. But if you'd like to get a request,
Yeah.
you still have time, according to the man, the myth, and the magic man over here.
Yeah. Yeah. And we just, in all seriousness, thank you guys
Yeah, really.
for coming on here and listening to us.
Mm-hmm.
And
We're keeping this medium going here.
yeah, we're probably
bringing
the
it
only
back.
ones
We're
that
bringing
do
it. We're bringing it back in style. I just when everything will be like it's just we're gonna be the only ones forever.
I think we already
People
are.
still stream. They do. We think we're special. But
Yeah, I mean, there's probably, we haven't been out on the road much, so there's probably people who haven't heard us. So
Well, it's a great way to reach people we can't see all the time. When you live far away from us, we don't get to play. We haven't been touring a lot, so people can tune in all over the world. We love that. We get to tell you about the shows that are coming up. Adam just played The Girl with the Dirty Hair. We've got the Songwriting Festival, Songwriter Festival in Galveston, the 13th to the 15th. Please come and be there with us. It's going to be amazing.
Oh yeah, we're so
I
looking
got my
forward to
T-shirt
that.
on. I'm ready. I'm already ready to go.
You're already ready. Like you could go tomorrow.
I'm set.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Cole for Wes Henry. Thank you, Wes. Cole sits in prison. God save his soul. Served 6 years in Huntsville with 99 to go. Cole killed a banker for a watch and some cash. Now his thoughts fall on stone floors with cigarette ashes. And a young son's got nothing but blood on his hands by the grave that he made for an old wealthy man. And his mother is weeping, she's a pitiful sight. But he says he met Jesus in his jail cell tonight. He says he met Jesus in his jail cell tonight. Well, the guards close the big gates with a turn of a hinge. Lonely old widow, she sleeps with revenge. Cold sleeps with sunsets and bright midnight stars. The rhythm of nightsticks tapping against the bars. And a young son's got nothing but blood on his hands by the grave that he made for an old wealthy man. And his mother is weeping, she's a pitiful sight. But he says he met Jesus in his jail cell tonight. He says he met Jesus in his jail cell tonight. All right. Well, he lives in his memories with a wife of 2 years and her black and white photo stained with his tears. And she left him for Tulsa, God damned him to hell. Now she stares at the mirror in a rat trap motel. And a young son's got nothing but blood on his hands by the grave that he made for an old wealthy man. And his mother is weeping, she's a pitiful sight. But he says he met Jesus in his jail cell tonight. He says he met Jesus in his jail cell tonight. Well, he blends with the inmates, they all dress the same. They don't like his face and they don't know his name. He's cursed by the warden, he's calmed by the priest, where he fights with his conscience for his sins to release. And don't you cry for me, mama, he said, my days came and went. Now the chamber is empty and the last shell's been spent. Look in on my wife and give her your care. And if I go to heaven, I pray I'll meet you there. And a young son's got nothing but blood on his hands by the grave that he made for an old wealthy man. And his mother is weeping, she's a pitiful sight. But he says he met Jesus in his jail cell tonight. Yeah, he says he met Jesus in his jail cell tonight. All right.
Hell yeah.
Right. Thanks for singing with me,
Beautiful.
Chris. Thank you,
Yeah.
Wes. Great request there.
Got some thumbs up and hearts and muscles. Kick ass stuff.
Thanks, everybody.
Wichita, Kansas. What
Oh.
a great song. That was from Greg from Wichita, Kansas.
Hey, thanks, Craig.
And I think Wes is tagging people good. Yeah, that's it. Bring them in.
Oh,
Bring
thanks,
them in.
Wes.
Come
Thank
on
you.
all the way in.
Thank you.
Want to play them something new? Maybe they haven't heard.
Sure. Yeah, I'd be happy to. You want to? Let's see. We can do. How about let's do Road Miles?
Sure.
Do that one together.
Okay.
Let's see. I
Yeah.
got.
And, speaking of, Adam hasn't been as active as he'd like to be right now on his Patreon lately. We did change everything up so that you can subscribe to that at any level and receive what everyone's going to get. He has, I think, 4 new songs in there, if not more. There's Road Miles, I think,
Yeah.
The Blessing, Bloodhounds, The
Moon Song.
The Moon Song, and then the other one, is that the Moon Song? Is it Step from His Truck? Always think of the hat.
That's the blessing.
That's The Blessing.
Yeah.
And so how many, there's that 4 songs that are in there?
I think that's right. Yeah.
And there's he did a cover of a couple Friends songs. He wants to do that. And if you want to get in on the pay at whatever patron level you can, Adam's gonna work on putting things in when he can create it instead of in a pressure cooker trying to get it done. So we have amazing people in there, just like y'all listening tonight. Everybody always tip in, our Sunlands, everyone. You have your ways that you support our art. And that's one way if someone's interested in getting in there. Sometimes you put a short story and that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit relaxed, the Carol Patreon, but we are so grateful for it. It's, of course, never expected. But why don't you play him one of the songs that are in there?
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
I was thinking the new song, like the Moon Song. Is it too new?
Yeah, I can do that. Sure. Yeah,
Because that's like super new.
Yeah, this is
You're trying to have me sing with you, but I just like to listen.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be putting some more stuff in there on Patreon soon. Let's see. This is called what is it called? Cold. Yeah, Cold Moon. How does it go? Well, I'm the sheriff of this dry county. I serve my judge's bounty, and my boots ain't made for dancing on the sawdust floor. With the good Lord for my witness, I tell the riffraff to mind their business, or it's a hell of a fight on a hell of a night on this hell of an old buck moon. They tip their hats when it pleases, as long as you can keep a secret. They'll leave you lonely as a widow at death's door. You know, some folks sure act funny, think they can lay down with all that money. They got a hell of a right, they're sure a hell of a sight on this hell of an old sturgeon moon. Daughter of diamonds from a name of renown, stole away with a stranger from the wrong side of town. 2 bodies were chancing, but 2 souls started dancing. They had a beautiful flight with their eyes shining bright. Yeah, they gave it hell on this old harvest moon. They talked about town survival, and the preacher thumped his Bible, and it was hollow as a closed-up paper mill. It seems that pure heart just can't hide what some folks will not abide. They call them uneval blight. They tried to run from their light, and that's the truth of a strawberry moon. When my square boots were planted at the foot of that mansion, I saw them both lying still on the floor. As the wind gave a shout, I saw the candle snuffed out, and try as I might, I'll never forget that night. It was a cold, Lord, such a cold, cold moon. It was a cold, 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 cold moon.
Yeah. So glad you played that.
Well, thanks for asking for that.
Guess what just happened? Jenny signed up as a patron.
Jenny!
She signed up. I just saw it on my notification.
Oh, thanks, Jenny.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
This is what's so cool about what we get to do and how others want to help and how it's all about connection and community and how cool is that?
It is that. It is that. You know, I was just sorry, you were gonna say something.
No, Hank just goes, there you go again. There he goes again, flexing again.
Ah,
You with the songwriting. I'm with Hank on all that.
well, we just, you know, I think it is time for me to pee. But I should we close it out, or do we have
That's
more?
what wives know about stuff like this. You know, I know ya. Okay, it is time. I'm just going to double check. I think we're caught up. Everybody, we've had a fun night. Thanks for supporting. Thanks, Jenny. And thanks for being here with us tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Remember, we've got those shows. You've got the 25th anniversary of Screen Door. We've got the Burton, Texas at the White Horse. That's, you know, bring your cash or Square. We can figure out Venmo. We'll get you sorted at the door for the Sunday show there on the 9th. And then we head to Galveston the following weekend. On the Friday, we are there for our songwriting workshop. And then the show later at night. But that goes from the 13th to the 15th. And then
Then
we're at
December
Sam's.
3rd, to Sam's Burger Joint,
Yeah.
San Antonio.
And then look forward to January. We're going to be playing for the Universalists, the Unitarian Universalists of New Braunfels, on their concert series. So that'll be the end of the month on the 30th.
Oh, yeah.
So we're working on putting some more bookings together. If you'd like to book a private party, a house concert, if you've got something in mind, please reach out to adam@adamcarroll.com. That email's up and running again.
That's right. Thanks to Chris. And
And-
hey, why don't we
What?
send them home with the highway prayer?
Well,
You
I
wanna
just
do
thought,
that?
okay, I was just rushing through.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you
your-
for being a
take
friend of
care
my
of me.
bladder there.
Well, you know.
I also wanted to say, just you know, since Jenny's watching, one of the things, you know, I know you guys are fans of songwriters and songwriting. And when we did our songwriter workshop this last Sunday in New Braunfels at our friends the Mueller's house, and Jenny was part of that. You know, we had a really nice, wonderful day of songwriting stuff, and what I think that I came away with is that if you can build a community of like-minded folks that are into, you know, can get together, then it really helps creative people, you know, to feel like they're on the right path. So, you know, after the workshop, I noticed that everybody was talking to one another online and, you know, listening to each other's music, and it just really made me feel good, you know. So I think that's one thing we forget is that even though, you know, a lot of us write songs and stuff, that it really is about, like Chris said, about building community and supporting one another. So, you know, I just kind of wanted to say that.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, y'all, it's Thursday night. It's we've never done a Thursday night. It's our first one. Thanks for being here with us on a Thursday night. We'll come on back again on whatever night. I guess we're doing anything. We did Tuesdays for many years,
Yeah.
and then moved it to Sunday. And so, thanks for being our Thursday night special friends. And we've had a lot of fun. The dogs were quiet. We gave them extra mommy's little helpers. Serval. Give them a walk, and now we're down to 2 pups now. Mouse was the one who was really keeping time. She was always keeping time on these streams. She only had so much bandwidth, about an hour. That's what she had. I mean, and they would, you know, you guys know, they used to pop off whenever they want, but these 2 lounge lizards out here, they did pretty well tonight, I have to say. They know that they get an extra treat and cookies after I start spoiling them a little bit for their good behavior.
It's definitely a quid pro quo going on.
Definitely, and a total racket they got running. I wouldn't have it any other way. So hope you guys are doing well and sticking in and hanging together and being good to yourselves and everybody else. And Adam's got highway prayer here for you.
Absolutely.
We always send this out to Adam's mom a lot of the time. We haven't been on the road a lot, so she's probably going to feel a little more comfortable with that.
You know what? I'm sure she is. And here we go. Let's try this. This is a highway prayer, y'all. For those who the road is all that matters. Them who are living on borrowed time, those who the seeds of life have scattered, them who are too far down the line, for those who are living on next to nothing, singing in a bar Jacksonville, with nothing but the songs that they've been singing, with nothing but the spaces left to fill. Here's a highway prayer, a highway song. Don't stay too late, don't cry too long. You're coming home, home again. You can tell them all where you've been. I used to think the road was all that mattered. I used to like to live on borrowed time. I used to like to live on next to nothing. I'm still out here living line to line, living in an old torch singer's memory, out here on the road to Tennessee, place where all our songs and dreams go sailing. Well, I say one for you, if you sing one for me, a highway prayer, a highway song. I won't stay too late, won't cry too long, 'cause I'm coming home, home again. Tell them all where I've been. Thank y'all.
Thanks so much for being here with us. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Be good to each other and to yourselves. And Adam, thanks for playing.
Thank you,
We'll
Chris.
see you again sometime and hope to catch you at a show.
See you next time.
All right. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, y'all.
Good night.